Hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Super Paper Mario. We now have an extremely satisfying rainbow of doors atop the Flipside Tower. And it is time to go through the last one over here, the only one that does not have a heart symbol over it, heart symbol filled in over it anyway. And we're gonna be on our way. Demento's savage attack had separated Mario from his friends. He had to reunite with Luigi, yes, but Peach and Bowser, or Beach and Bowser were still missing. Just where were those two, and what new dangers lay ahead? It was time to venture through the door opened by the 7th Pure Heart. Once again, Mario saw a nightmarish landscape beyond imagination. Welcome to Chapter 7-1, Subterranean Vacation. And as the world draws in, for the 7th and final time, you're going to see that we have actually just ended up in the exact same place that we left the last time. Which is perhaps a little disappointing if you're not a fan of this location, but as far as I'm concerned, that's perfectly fine. So, it's so dark here. I wonder what sort of world this is. Huh? What in the hey? Wait, this is the underwear. We just came from here. Oh, so this is that place you told me about. Then I wonder why the Pure Heart led us here. Well, when in doubt, complain to the manager. So we are going to run all the way, once again, back through. I'm going to jump in the Fountain of Youth to regain my health. We're going to run all the way back through here, and we are going to annoy Queen Jadis about why we ended up exactly in the same place that we just left a minute ago. And, you know what? Because I really don't feel like trying to narrate myself running through this maze of, like, annoying... Although I guess this time I do have a... carrot. I do have carry with me, so I could just go over the spikes and easily float over the river, but I'm just gonna cut away, because there is really no reason for me to show this again. Alright, Jadis, if this was your idea of a stupid joke, I don't think it was very funny just sending us all the way back to Flipside just so that we could come back here again. And oh, whatever. Greetings! Welcome to the... Wait a minute. Why have you returned? You're Queen Jadis? My name is Tippy. I'm a friend of Mario's. We've come to find the Pure Heart that's hidden in this world. What? You are collecting Pure Hearts? I am not sure why this should be that much of a surprise after I showed up with a petrified one last time, but whatever. Now that I take a long look at you, I realize you just might be the heroes mentioned in the prognosticus. But could you really be the ones? So, does that mean you have a Pure Heart for us, Queen Jadis? The location of the Pure Heart is a matter of utmost secrecy, I am afraid. There's nothing I can tell you. If you really must know, you will have to speak to Granby, King of the Over there. Mother! My things are packed and checked thrice. I'm ready to return to the Over there. Oh, me, that returnist. Did that game surely end this time? An idea strikes. Could you find Heroes take Lovey back to the Over there for me? Take her back? Why would you ever want us to do a thing like that? The monster was once held beneath here, but a recent earthquake freed it. Once it escaped its prison, it began to wander the realm freely. Of course, I could never send my daughter alone with such a savage beast on the loose. If you would take her back, I would gladly open the way to the Over there for you. I will also alert Granby that you are coming to ask him about the Pure Heart. What say you? This is a fair bargain? Yeah, whatever. I thank you. With this monster about, my D-men and I are busy trying to contain the damage. Just go through the store and keep heading onwards to reach the Over there. And make sure Lubby arrives safely in the Cave of Granby. Hee hee hee. But avert thine eyes while we climb, lest thou succumbeth to my cuteness. Oh, please, it's not that superficial. Oh, me, a sharpened tongue, thou art jealous? Dost thou pine for yonder hairy twins? For whom dost thou pine the most, the red one, or perhaps the green one? What? Thy cheek grows red, and thy manner flustered. A crush hot as 1,000 suns burns deep within thy heart, yes, verily. Alas for thee, methinks. Anyway, move on. Alright, so we've got the line assembled behind us grows. We can go through this door, and when we go through this door, we can, let's say, oh, cool. The end of level screen is just right here. I was expecting a little bit more of Chapter 7-1. I was expecting to have to do a little bit of a platforming, perhaps, but it seems that that's that. End of chapter. This video has only been going on for less than 7 minutes, and I am not going to be saving my game. I'm going to be continuing with this video. I sought a prince, but nay! What I found were ancient men of hair and cheek. 'Twas a horror, yea, and one that left my breath stricken in my throat. Lovey kept up this refrain as she traveled with our heroes. She seemed less than happy. Still, she did have a lot of energy. Hasten, thou chubby legs. Time waits for not those who slack. Luigi, on the other hand, was elated that he and his brother were finally reunited. But Peach and Bowser were still nowhere to be found. Were they safe? So thought our heroes as they made their way slowly to the Underwear Road. Chapter 7-2. The Sealed Doors 3. Alright. At long last we find it. Herein lies the way out of the underwear. Amazing. This is Underwear Road. No comment. So if you proceed ever upward, we'll eventually reach the over there. Yes, fairly. One would think that would be obvious. Weep it to the return to the over there without meeting mine one true love. I'm not sure why you thought you were gonna reach them like down in the you-know-where. Pray, speakest to me, Tippy. Believeth thou in the idea of a soulmate? Well, you know, I don't really. I shall mark that as one vote for undecided. Perhaps I should say unrequited in that case. What did you... Ridiculous. I mean, I'm not... Hee. Sweet Tippy, how simple it is to tweak that chain. So, now I must forge onward. Catchest me if thou canst. That girl is a walking mood swing. I mean, she's entirely unstable, isn't she? Alright, well, whatever. She's out of the party for the time being, at the very least, which means that... Oh, there's an NPC, a D-man over there who I didn't talk to. I'm gonna talk to you. We are in the dark. And I'm going to, Yeah, great, listen. Through this door is the Underworld's hotspot, Underwear Road. The dark is so dark in there, you can almost taste it. And it tastes like danger. So, tourists, listen, you guys aren't packing any fire or anything, are you? Sorry, gotta ask. We keep it dark in there on purpose, so we don't want to spoil it. Alright, well, should I happen across any fire, I promise to not accidentally turn on the lights or anything of the sort. So, let's see. Okay, so, Loveby is there, sort of, and that is a free 10 HP. Although, I don't believe I... Actually, I think I did take a little damage, because I got hit by a couple dry bones on the way. When I cut away in the last video, but... Let's see. Ah, yes, these things. I remember these things, unfortunately. Let's, spend as little time, floating across as possible over here. Hello! Let's see. If I jump out this way... Oh, wow, I didn't even need those... Thanks. Love it when I waste my time like that. Down here, I think I saw something, and this was a treasure chest which contains... a card of a Dark Boo. Alright, so those are the things that we were finding, and there are hands that are throwing, as the expression goes, themselves at me, and I'd rather they didn't do that, and I'm gonna have to float over this way. Alright. Yeah, slow time. Let's not spend any more time there than I have to. That is some free HP. I was able to land a kick on that Dark Boo this time, which I guess is kind of nice. Lovely, what do you have to say? Nothing? Good. A door. It looks as if it's held closed by some mysterious force. Okay. And whenever we find a mysterious force, this door, it is no ordinary door. Oh, what's this then? Travelers have come. Now, Queen Jadis demands I guard the door, people. I'm Door Guy the First. Lots of monsters around, folks. Lots of monsters, so I've got to do routine checks, okay? Sorry for the trouble, folks, but I need to make sure you're trustworthy. Just a couple questions. Answer them all correctly, and you're done here. Then, you can go on ahead through. The first one. I'm warning you, though. These are pretty tough questions, so use those noggins. D-Man A goes to the store and buys an equal number of tomatoes and eggplants. Eggplant costs 7 coins and tomatoes cost 10 coins apiece, okay? D-Man A has 50 coins, so when he goes to the store, he comes out with 5 coins. Those are the facts. Now, who is the most powerful person in the underwear? Well, that was a bit of a red herring of a question, if I do say so. Queen Jades is the answer. If you answer wrong, you just get kicked out and you have to exit the room and come back. So I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like wasting time. I don't believe there's any funny business happening and you don't get to get right back into it, so my patience for that sort of thing wanes. Next question. Shade B buys 667 pens for 13 coins and then buys 108 notebooks for 42 coins each. He needs more money, so he takes out 3,756 coins from the bank and spends it all. Those are the facts. Now, what is my name? Gorguy the Thirst, Boarguy the 64th, and Doorguy the First. Dingo, correct. Now for the last question. Panda A and Bear B go to Apple Mountain for a day of apple picking, right? There are 120 apple trees on the mountain and each have a 20 apple yield. A takes 10 seconds to pick each apple while B takes 20 seconds to pick each apple. Those are the facts. Now, how many times did I just say the word apple? I haven't been counting because I am too annoyed at you for not forcing me to solve a set of linear equations. But I'm gonna go with 6. Dingo! Correct! You folks seem okay to me. Head on through. Alright, well, there is a 1 in 3 chance that I got that right, although I feel like anecdotally... Oh, that's nice. It's locked. I feel like anecdotally, in video games, the middle answer tends to be correct more often than would be probable. So, when in doubt, I tend to go with the middle answer in these games. So, you guys, huh? What do you want? Look, we'd love to chit-chat, but we're crunch time busy over here, can't you tell? We simply must reach the over there, but we don't know which way it is. The over there, huh? See that door on your left? It'll head up there, but we can't open it right now. We've got to guard this door. We're trapped a raging beast from the underwear inside. Yep, this thing in here is definitely the one that escaped its prison. Can't have it breaching security, so we locked both drawers just in case. This thing's a beast, let me tell you. Real nasty. If it starts rampaging again, I don't want to be the D-man who has to stop it. Problem is, until someone subdues it, we can't use the door to the over there. So, if you can tame it, we can open that door for you. Want to give it a shot? Let's do this. Bahaha. I was just messing with you. Seriously, no one would ever be dumb enough to... Wait. Did you just say yes? Are you nuts? You're serious? You actually think you can tame that beast? Well, hey, yeah, great idea. Sounds like a smart plan. Tell you what. You wait on in, and I'll mail your mustache to your next of kin. Look, my prediction, your game's about to end. If not, we'll... Wow. Hiccups. Out of nowhere. That's fun. Look, my prediction, your game's about to end. If not, we'll help you on your way. Give it a shot, champ. Alright, so the D-men seem to think that it's, a little bit going in over my head over here, but that's fine. So we can walk along this corridor. Grah! I recognize that tail. Where am I, and why do these jerks and shades keep jumping me, and what's with the dark? And Peach isn't here, and I'm hungry, and what did I do to deserve this? Hey, Mario and Tippy. Just you? Where's Peach? We don't know yet. We're looking for her too. So, what you're telling me is that she's definitely not here. I don't like this one bit. Ah, I see your little plan. You want to break up what me and Peach have going. Yeah, you've been waiting for a chance to fireball me in the back. No, we truly don't know where Peach is. We merely... Can at you, ugly little bug. I'll stomp the truth out of you. Charge! Alright, Bowser battle. That's fun. Can I jump on you? I cannot jump on you any more than I could the last time. I'm gonna have to, Can I jump on you with Carrie? We didn't have Carrie the last time I tried to do this. So we're gonna... not mount Carrie, apparently. Alright, that's fun. Amazing. Bowser's arms is now an attack. I'm just gonna jump on you a bunch of times. If I were to boomer you, or if I were to thuddle you, or if I were to... well, I couldn't thuddle you. If I were to cuddle you, I might do double damage, but, I don't think that'll be necessary. I think I'll just be able to make... Oh, no. I am suddenly taking a lot of damage here. I could be stunting off you, I assume, but, I think Alright, fine. I'll heal. That's a Super Shroom Shake. That's gonna be 20. That should be good enough for me from now. I keep... Wow. Fire does 8 damage. Okay, there we go. Rah! Dang. Why do I always lose? What is wrong with me? I get up every time now, as many times as it takes to send you to the underwear. Bowser, I'm sorry to break this to you, but we've already been there. What? What are you talking about? Do I look like a guy whose game is over? You and Mario were sent here, to the land of ended games, to the underwear. We didn't know what happened to any of you, though. Not just Peach. What? So wait, Peach really is lost out there somewhere? Why don't you say so, idiot? We could have been searching this entire time. Alright, Bowser's joined the party. What are you waiting for? Let's move. Hey, it's you, and your game isn't over. Did you run away or something? What? You beat it? Seriously? No way. Man, I can't believe it. Wow, thanks. You're a prime go-getter, pal. Scale open the door that connects to the over there. And that is a door key. A key located to a door somewhere in the underwear. Cool, cool. Problem solved. What do you think outside the box there, people? I'll just stay on watch over here. You two go and find the rest of the monsters out there. You two go find the rest of the monsters out there. Alright, that's great. We're on it. Oh, hey, and let me give you one little tip. Lots of dark areas around here, right? Solution. Put a little flame in a torch sconces you see along the walls. That'll light up the place for a while. Careful, though. They'll eventually go out. If you know someone who can use fire, get him on torch duty. Stat. Alright, we'll do that. If I talk to you as Bowser, will you say anything funny? Not really. No, no mention of the fact that I am, in fact, the monster that you spent so long trying to subdue and mostly failing. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. I would like to see if anything happens if I turn on... Alright, nothing special seems to happen if I turn on the torches. I was wondering if I had to turn them all on if anything special to happen, but it doesn't seem like it, and... in any case, we can go back, we can use the door key, and we can be on our way. Let's see. Can I find a torch? I would really like to have the lights go on, please. Thank you very much. Let's switch back to Mario. Anything in 3D for me? Not really. It looks like this is a mostly even area. If I jump up here... Alright, this is a very, very tall path. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but the bottom maybe 50 or so pixels on my monitor are kind of sort of broken and kind of sort of... Oh, thanks. Kind of sort of not working correctly. And they're very streaky, and when I jump up this long, like, stretch of... like, platforms like this, it looks very funny the way that they, like, flicker out of existence at the bottom of my somewhat broken pixelated monitor. But anyway, we can, oh, hello, bonk. Goodbye. We can keep going. Alright, this is gonna keep going. And I see an Oh, dear. I hate everything. I'll just stay as Bowser for now. I see that dry bones again. It is toast, as the expression goes. I should probably light this one, just in case the last one down there is... Alright, fine. You win this one, dry bones. Bonk, goodbye. Over here, there's a pipe. I would like to see what is down the pipe. Oh, good gravy, okay. If I switch into 3D... This reminds me of some of the Switch Palaces from Mario World. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be anything special, other than that mass of coins, which I picked up, I didn't even see how many, it was a lot. Just continuous coinage for probably 5 seconds or so. Definitely not going to say no to it. Definitely not going to say no to coinage like that. Let's see. I need Bowser again. And we can continue up this long column. Okay, if you say so. Goodbye. Another one? Goodbye. All these dark boos. And I think we finally reached the end. Alright. So we can turn on some of the lights. Can I talk to you? Or do I have to tip at you? I have to tip at you. Alright. Let's aim the Wii remote at the screen. This door! Alright, looks like door guy the first earlier. Hell, what's this then? Travelers have come? Now, Queen Jades demands I guard this door, folks. I'm door guy the second. Look, I apologize for the intrusion, but I've got to run a quick security check here. I've got a few questions. Answer them all correctly, and I'll wave you through. Activate screen. Alright, question 1. Look closely at the objects on the screen, okay, folks? 3 triangles, red, green, blue each. 3 circles, red, green, blue each. 3 squares, red, green, blue each. Now answer me this. How many red objects were there? You're not going to tell us if that's not going to tell us if that's the correct answer or not yet. Question 2. Watch that screen now. Alright, so there are 2 red circles, 1 yellow circle, 1 yellow square, 1 red square, blue and red triangles, I believe. How many triangles were there? I believe it counted 2. Hoo-ha. Question 3. Eyes on the screen. Alright, blue ones are the only ones moving. Red, green, what color were the moving objects? Blue, red, and schmorange. I'm tempted to answer schmorange, but I don't, if I get this wrong, I want to try and get this right. And I don't know if I got the first 2 for the record. This is the 4th question. Yeah, 4 or 5, or I believe that was 1 trillion. 1 quadrillion, I didn't count the zeros. Alright. This is the last question. Look closely at the screen. Alright, objects, red, green, and blue. Yeah, whatever. Squares, triangles, and circles. What shape was the most plentiful? Triangles, squares, and donuts. Alright, when in doubt, go with the middle one. Done! Let me just analyze your responses real quick. Hoo-ha! You answered 80% of the questions correctly. When you think too hard, try counting floss strokes at night. Sharpens the brain. Yeah, well, with a score like that, I can't let you pass. Try again, folks. Alright. I'm gonna have to be a little more careful with that. Alright, I actually don't know what I did differently that time, but whatever, we got a perfect score. Alright, let's be on our way. Through the door we go, and is there gonna be one more door guy? I'm rather used to these things coming in sets of 3s. Interesting. It's locked. I don't have a key there. I wonder if I could get one from somewhere. Let us go through this door. You there! Ha-ha! I'm Hagra, yes, one of the Ancient Sisters 3, the Underwear Crones. Young one, aren't you? And to where are you headed, young man? Seek the pure heart. So you desire an audience with Granby? Sounds serious. Well, you're not the only soul here with a problem now, for I have one as well. Yes, I lent a certain book to a certain D-man, you see. And I need it back. Could you find him and get it back for me, you strapping young thing? Good, good. Yes, allow me to send you to where the D-man in question is. Thanks for your help, yes. Hagra-Kadagra! Hello. Alright, well this is a bit of an unusual quest. Return the book? Oh, you mean the one I borrowed from the hag? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just finished reading that bad boy, actually. A diet book. A book about slimming down. Do I look like I need a diet? Maybe. Gotta say, that weight loss plan seems kind of dubious. Yeah, probably a fad. But hey, thank that hag for me anyway, okay? Alright, where were we? Oh. There's... We only can go through this door, can't we? Alright, whatever. D-man. And this is... This was back by the beginning. Alright. We've got your book. By the way, are these the three fates? Three, old ladies who spin the cloth of fate or whatever? Well, where are you headed, young'un? You have free time, right? How about you do old Hagnes a favor? Oh, do I have to do something for all of you? I probably do, don't I? I still have the book. I've got to turn in the book, but I guess I can wait until after this. I did not imagine you would turn down a lovely lady. I have one simple request. Just stay here for a while and let me talk to you. Now, let me see. What should we talk about? I know. I will tell you a spicy little story from my days of burning youth. You may not know it to see me now, but I was a red-hot little tomato back in my day. Boys drooled in my presence. I was the very incarnation of beauty back then. I had a date with a new handsome fellow every single night. Then one day, a certain fellow caught my eye and I fell deeply in love. But I was shy with real feelings on the line and I hid my deepest emotions. And then, a rival from his affections appeared. Oh, how I raged into the night. Like night and day, our personalities are polar opposites, yes. And then, through some twist of fate, we had fallen for the same fellow. We two knocked ourselves out all day. We two knocked ourselves out doing all we could to turn his head. I thought she meant literally that they were like fighting or something. But no, keep in mind, I was a veteran man-eater. Hagnes knew what she was doing. But if I cooked him a 7-layer cake, she would do 8 layers and hide it. She would fill his schedule with steaks with her so I could not. You get the idea. So I had to find some way to set myself apart in her eyes. I just kept it until I found the courage to tell him my feelings one fine day. But then he rejected me. My rival had already won his heart, it seemed. I was so distraught, my hair turned white overnight, and I aged until I looked like this. Heh, just kidding, I made that part up. But anyway, I feel like my youth ended that day. I blossomed magnificently, and then the bloom fell from the branch, as it were. But flowers are beautiful because they must wither, so my beauty was true. And the name of the fella I was after? Granby. He lives far above us in the over there, and I have no regrets about my pretty youth. In fact, remember me to Granby. Ah, that was just lovely. Thanks to you, I feel so refreshed. Now then, what is that? Am I done? Well, not exactly, young, and I must thank you. Thanks! That was my present for you. A very nicely drawn out thank you. Interesting. Alright, let's give you your book back for one. Yes, I did. You can have that. Have fun. A little peachy. I thought I might try this no-tummy mummy diet to try and get back into shape. Thanks for getting this, yes. Let me give this to you as thanks, Sonny. And that is going to be a door key. Alright, so I don't have to talk to all of them, but I'm sure that I can, and I'm sure that I will, because I'm sure that it will be funny. Meh. Where are you headed, young man? Hagatha wants to know. You seek what? A puny heart? I know not what that is, but it sounds serious. Yes, and I hate to be a bother, but I have a small problem. You see, and listen carefully here, there is a show that I really want to watch on the Undivision tomorrow night, so I set my recorder to tape automatically so I would not forget, yes? It has to be high quality too, so not that quick stuff. Such awful image quality. In any case, I must be sure that the Bone Ball game didn't go into extras and delay it. I asked the D-Man to check on the recording. Could you ask him about that for me? About the game for me? Oh, simply wonderful, yes. Well, I will send you to where the D-Man currently lingers. Thanks for helping. Hagatha Wagatha, alright. The first one I was able to read as a pun on abracadabra, but that one was a little bit different. So, this is going to send us to the second D-Man, the one who was guarding the door. A message for me? Oh, from that hag who wants me to check on her show. What was it again? I don't remember. I'm gonna go with the first one. Hag Time Mystery Hour. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Tell that hag we've got it covered. I'll check on it, no prob. Later. Alright, and now we've got to ascend the staircase again. This is gonna be fun. I wonder that sometimes as to, like, what actually happens when you, like, when a baseball game goes into extra innings. What happens to the programming that comes after that? I have watched many games that have gone into extra innings over, like... Okay, you're done. Over the course of the amount of time that I spent watching baseball games, but I don't actually know what happens to whatever was supposed to come afterwards, should that happen. When the game is being played on like a local sports network, that's fine, because, I mean, it was probably going to be like analysis of the game anyway, but when the game is being broadcasted on a different network that actually plays other things, what happens to the time slot that would come after, because it's not like the network just stops. Why do I feel like I can drop down there? That's a no. It's not like the network just stops the game after a certain point and cuts it off. Anyway, let's see. I think I need to be Luigi here now that I can actually see what I'm doing. That's less of a problem nowadays, given Major League Baseball is changing the rules such that games that go into extras will have some speed-up mechanics such as Ghost Runners and what have you. And I'm really going to want to be able to be Mario in this section here, aren't I? So that at least if a game is going to go into extras, it'll probably just be 1 or 2 and not 5 or 6 the way that it could be in the past. The longest game that I've had the pleasure of watching myself, I believe, went to like 19. That was an experience. Do I need to be up there? It seems that I do. I'm also going to want to be Mario for this. Anyway. I'm sure there's an answer to that I can look up, but I honestly probably am not that interested, and I'll probably forget by the time I finish this recording. Anyway, that landed directly on my head, which I'm not super thrilled about, but we can make our way up here, and I want to say we're getting close to the end of this level. Okay, this is going to be another door guy. That's lovely. That's not what I meant to click on. My aim is not super good with this cursor. Oh no, travelers have come. You don't sound as enthused as the first two. Queen Jadis demands I guard the door, people. I'm Door Guy the Third. I've got to take a second to see if you folks are worthy to pass through. Can I get a little underchomp? If you folks are worthy of passing through, you should be able to beat this guy. So, if you want to head on through, you've got to fight. Ready, go! Alright. Underchomp time. So, we're going to be fighting Cerberus, I suppose. Underchomp's attack, we are fighting the 3-headed Chain Chomp. We can do a few things. We can attack pixel items, switch to Bowser or Luigi. Or we can escape. I somehow don't think escape is going to work. Item allows us to use an item in a turn-based battle menu style. Pixel. Let's see, if I were to switch to a pixel that does double damage, for example, Kudge. Oh, you know what? I only have 6 HP. I should probably change that. Let us use one of these... I guess, I don't have a ton of healing items here. Rose Shroom Dish, that sounds good, right? That's gonna be, I think, 20 HP? 30 HP. Alright, I'll take it. Red Underchomp breathes Crimson Fire. Mario takes 3 damage. That would have been a problem. Blue Underchomp attacks. Another 3 damage. That would have done me in. And the yellow one is Gathering Strength. So now, let me switch to, for example, Kudge. Or, you know, it wasn't gotten attention lately is Thudley. We can use Thudley, Heavy Duty Attack on the red one. 12 damage. Excellent. Red one is giving up for an attack. Blue Underchomp breathes fire. That's another 3 damage. Yellow Underchomp expels Stinky Breath. Oh no. That's annoying. Oh cool, we dodged that one. That one may have poisoned me, I don't know. I'm probably not interested enough to look that up to confirm or refute after this. What are we gonna do next? What about... Boomer also does double damage, right? Let's go after the red one. We're gonna take on the red one first. Alright, Boomer explodes. That was another 12 damage. And we've defeated the red Underchomp. Alright, making progress. Blue Underchomp breathes fire. And that's another 3 damage. Yellow Underchomp attacks. That's going to be another dodge. Okay. If I were to switch to, for example, Bowser, who also does double damage. We're going to have you prepare for an attack. Yellow Underchomp is going to attack. Bowser took 3 damage. And if I were to use... either Thudley or Kudge here, would I be doing 24 damage? Bonk. 28 damage. Alright, I will take it. That's going to be it for Blue Underchomp. Yellow Underchomp is getting ready to go, but I don't think that's really going to matter, because if I were to go and use another Pixel who does that much damage, I think this should be a one-shot on the Yellow Underchomp, and we should have defeated you. Alright, thank you and good night. Come again soon. Bowser receives 6,000 points. And, hey, check you folks out. You beat the Underchomp. Good work. Head on in. Let's see. We can ignite some of these other torch brackets. And we can go through the door. And this should be it. This has been a bit of a longer video. But that is okay. As always, let me just check to see if there's anything in 3D. There is not. And I'm going to end this off here. So, this has been Super Paper Mario. Next time we'll be continuing down the Underwear Road and making progress towards the over there. I think the next level should be a little bit different, and I will see you all later.